Good morning everybody and welcome back to Thorpe Park. Yes, I'm back at Thorpe Park. I want to try Hyperia again and do other things like Ghost Train, Colossus and all sorts of other stuff. Yeah, just go with the flow really, but I will always start with Hyperia for the foreseeable future because you never know when it's going to go down, because it has had issues in the past. It has been running good so far the last few weeks, so yeah, but I just want to make sure I get that ride in, at least one ride in the day. I will try and do Ghost Train, but that's normally a 12 PM midday open, and you can't guarantee the reliability on that even with its new form, so yeah, I need to try that out. It's not like Rise of the Demon or the original Ghost Train, so yeah, I look forward to that if it's open. Yeah, generally have a nice day here at Thorpe Park. They let the left queue, the left gate out first, or through first, and they left the middle and right gate, one by stealth, and then the one looking straight at Storm, so they left them closed, while everyone on the left side rushed through, and it caused a bit of a, what's the ruckus, I don't know the word, but people were complaining. It wasn't good. Yeah, people saying it could ruin the day, but yeah, we got let through in the end. Everyone's rushing over there. A lot of people are running. Don't know if it's their first ride, but I've already ridden it before, so we'll get there when we get there. All these people up here are all the people on the left side, right by Quantum and Zodiac area. They are all in, like I said, and everyone's getting just really moody, including me. It's not right, everyone should be letting at the same time. And the staff member was oblivious really until everyone started pressuring him. But here we go. It shouldn't be too long, maybe an hour.
What the hell? Maybe it's
The organisation is not very good at all. It's a far cry from the opening day. Well, now it's very well organised. It's all just a rush here. It's not very safe at all, and they need to organise it better. They know it's going to be busy. It's a school trip day. Everyone wants to get on Hyperia. They should really do better, really.
Leaving and returning to the same spot, failure to follow these instructions may result in ejection from the park. Thank you for your cooperation.
After all this waiting down here and back there at the front of the park. It's not been good so far. It's a very busy day today, full of school trips. It's a 3-hour queue for Hyperia. It's an amazing ride, don't get me wrong. We've got row 7, not quite as good as row 9 or 10, but it's good enough. I did ask for a back row, but the problem is they don't let you. It was empty, no one there. Maybe they can't keep track of people that just doing the odd rows here and there. But yeah, it was a fantastic ride, but it's been a bit let down by the organisation of the park really. Not letting all the gates go through at the start of the day where you wait like the left, middle and right. The two lanes by the beach, Amity Beach, they weren't letting like the left lane, so it's a bit hectic getting down here and a lot of waiting. It's lunchtime already, I've only just got on Hyperia, so yeah, not good so far, but luckily I got on and it was still brilliant. I'll try not to let it ruin my day, but hey ho, let's see what happens. I do wish they did something about the landscaping around the back half of the ride, where the outer bank is, that area mainly. This area by the main part of the queue is alright. There's a few bits here and there that are not good. There's like bits of the fences are broken and etc. Mainly under the structure over by the outer bank. A lot of bad landscaping really. When I say bad landscaping, it doesn't look like it's been done. And especially when you're on the brake button, you can see just below you to the left and right, and actually below you, it's not very good. I hope they do something in the off season, maybe during the season, but maybe they have to close the ride for that, so I don't know. Let's see what happens in the off season before next year. I hope they fix up the landscaping because it looks a bit tired. Yeah, where all the lake was filled in, the majority of it. Yeah, very busy day today. There's 3 rides on 2 hours last time I checked. I think it was Colossus, Nemesis, Inferno and this. But this changed to 3 hours after I got off, so a lot of things at 50 minutes plus. May get on 2 or 3 rides today, including this, so probably a bit lacklustre view, but we could only do what we can do, really. Oh dear, the Queer Ghost Train queue is, at least the pre-queue anyway, right back towards the Nemesis fast track. Not quite there, but nearly there. I was just walking over from Hyperia, figuring out what I want to do next, but I was planning on doing Ghost Train, but maybe not now, maybe later on. Yeah, it looks very busy at the moment. I really wanted to give that another go, but everything's on such a long queue. Only the rides like Rush and Quantum and are on the ones that are under 50 minutes, and even then, it's a lot of waiting around. You're not going to get much done on the day like today. And the park have said, and it's common sense really, that you'll wait less than the summer holidays actually, and on the weekend days like Saturday or Sunday. But there's not a lot of school trips because it's a short period for the school trips to come and visit the parks. And that makes sense, doesn't it, really? I'm going to go into this Sunken Gardens, I think, have a nice relaxing time. South, as you can hear, 80-minute queue at the moment, so I thought, oh, why not come and have a relaxing time? I've only done Hyperia, I've got a few off-road shots of South. Yeah, come and have a nice relaxing time. Probably wait a little while to see what the queues are like, visit the queues, and do whatever. I might get into South's queue if it goes down to about 60 minutes, but I don't know yet. We'll see what happens. I'm just going to come and have a look at Sunken Gardens. I've never actually walked around here. I've got to just under South's top hat, but I've never actually walked around it and had a look. But it's very nice, I'll show you in a second. As you can see, right near the top half of South, you walk into the garden, it's right down there. And you can walk all the way around here. As you can see, the South queue line is down there, very busy at the moment, 80 minutes. It was 70 for a brief bit of time, but nope. Nice little path here with a bench. I don't know if, can you sit on that? I think you can. I know around here is where they got the Loggy's Leap boat, the Princess Diana one, but I couldn't see that. Maybe they moved it. Yeah, it's nice and relaxing around here. I'm sorry if I don't know much about it. It's the first time I've actually ever been around here. I love this view still. I need to get a shot of the ride going over the top half from here, but that can wait from now. It's very beautiful, very quiet. It's lush. They do quite well with this actually. It looks very good. Nice job, garden team. There's another bench down here. You can see Swarm over there. I don't think that's open. It was closed last time I looked on the app, and I could hear his tails brakes going down. There's just about a rocket behind me, but luckily we're a bit away from the noise. But here we go. Hydraulic noise. Those launches, you just can't beat them. But what a view of one of the best rides in the UK. One of the best hydraulic launches I've ever experienced. It's up there with Top Thrill Dragsters. That takes it a bit. I don't know actually. Ignore anything I just said there. I reckon Stealth's the best hydraulic launch I've experienced because it gets there quicker, doesn't it? A lot of people say it's max force. Well, that's a different type of launch, and it's not, and it's slower. Ever so slightly slower. But you can see a lot of rides from over here. See Detonator in the middle. You can't quite see Nemesis Inferno, but yeah, interesting. Having a nice time around here. It's not always about riding rides. I probably will get a couple more rides in, hopefully 2 or 3, but we'll see where the day takes me. Nice and relaxing, Sunken Gardens. So it's 70 minutes at the moment for Stealth. I thought, oh, might as well get on here really. It's not going to get any better until closer to closing time, so we've got an accelerated coaster set here, around an hour, 70 minutes like I just said. I thought, oh, yeah, not get any better, so let's give it a go, eh? One of the best hydraulic launches in the world. In fact, it's my favourite hydraulic launch in the world. Just before Top Thrill, before I got changed. And here it comes again. You could just hear the brakes and the hydraulic systems doing their thing. And it's about to launch any second now. Such a forceful launch. I could just about keep my hands up though. Yeah, absolutely absolutely fantastic. The force is there just before you make the ascent up to the top of the top hat. Yeah, fantastic. Let's give it a go. That is by far the best launch anywhere in the world. At least the coaster that I've ridden anyways. Absolutely fantastic. You know my thoughts on Stealth Ride. You've seen 2 vlogs from previous visits here. March, I think it's March and June last month. Yeah, fantastic. I love Stealth. If they maintain that, that's going to be amazing. It's such a crowd pleaser, and it pleases me. I've got such a smile on my face. It doesn't need to be any longer. It would be nice if it had a couple of turns, but it doesn't need it, does it? Accelerator has that, I know it's very fun, but it's not needed. That initial hit is worth all the 60 minutes I waited for that. I was initially hesitant of actually going in the queue when it said 70. It was only 60 minutes. Back row on the back row, and it's absolutely amazing. The forces just as you're about to go up the top hat, amazing, and it just hits you in the face, doesn't it? Your hands are to back, amazing. I love Stealth. Time to try a Ghost Train. I've done the first 2 iterations, the original Derek Bratton's Ghost Train and Rise of the Demon, but I've not done this one yet. It's been a bit, I don't know, a bit hit and miss with a lot of people really. Some people really like it, some don't. It doesn't have that the hanging train with chains, whatever it is, the effect. Yeah, it's a shame really about that, but I've not actually seen that in person, so yeah, I can't really give you my opinion on that. It's probably changed a lot from what I'm used to, so let's go and give this a go. I love the building though. Cost a lot of money this did, apparently it was 60 million quid. Yeah, it says 55 minutes. Yeah, I'm not sure if it is that much or not. Yeah, it might be a bit of car pen down here. I do remember this queue line. It's been many years since I've tried this though. Right next to Nemesis Inferno. That had a 2-hour queue earlier. No thank you. Not anymore, but like a day. But I love this part of the park really. You've got so much happening around you. Ghost Train, you got the Monkey and Banana ride, this classic Nemesis Inferno. And you walk around the back there with the Burger King and Hyperia. So yeah, let's give this a go. So, my first go on Ghost Train, this 3rd iteration of the ride, and yeah, it's a fairly solid attraction actually. Start with the queue, you all know about the queue, it's fairly bog standard, a few posters here and there, dotted around the queue. Then you're batched up in quite a large number of people, and the same with both iterations of the ride. Before this, you have the waiting room. I don't know if it was called the waiting room before, but you got the hologram, but this time it's not Darren Brown, it's, I can't remember his name, Mortis or something. But the character, the actual character in real life explains sort of what's going on, and then he comes on to the hologram and explains the story behind Ghost Train, this iteration of it. It's quite good. The acting is really good in that room, and I love the hologram. I thought initially it wasn't going to actually work, but it actually worked. And then you lead up into the next room and then turn, so you go for the door, sorry, then you turn left into the main room. There's actually a platform now. The train isn't hanging by chains, which is pretty weird, but I think I kind of knew that going in. But it's on like a platform, like a standard platform. You get it in. Some acting here and there. It doesn't move for a while. They do some acting up and down the line. You got for your feet either side of the line. You're not allowed to put them moving across because they do run up and down during some acting. But the train doesn't move that much, which is a shame. We wanted things to move a lot more, but it's alright. And the acting's really good, the lighting effects are really good. And you come off, and you go down into the crypt area. The crypt area is possibly one of my second favourite part. My favourite part is the end, I'll tell you about it in a second. But the crypt is really good. You have like these statues on the side that twist, and you have the actors and one guy who's explaining a little bit about the ride. I can't remember all the words he said, but you got like a crypt obviously, and then he looks into the crypt, you got red lights, loads of sound effects, I think it's some sort of ghost that goes across a rail above your head. It's difficult to explain, there's a lot to take in on that. I really wish I could remember a lot of it, but yeah, it's alright. It's really good. And then you move into the, I think it's the other side of the platform, at least I think it is. Then you get back in the train, and this time it moves a lot more. It feels like you're moving a lot more. There's a lot more action, a lot more running up and down the train, and there's a lot more lighting effects. You've got like, during the middle of it, you've got like writing on the wall. There's some sort of special lighting as well. That's really good. And finally, someone comes out of the door right at the end of the train, and it surprised a lot of people. And me, in fact, me too as well. I thought maybe someone could jump out of that, and they did when it was dark. And it's just so much more entertaining than the last bit. The first bit was not so much, but the last bit and the crypt are really good. But overall, it's a fairly solid attraction. If I remembered what Rise of the Demon was like, I probably would prefer that, but that's really good. I'll probably get there another go. I wouldn't wait 50 minutes like I just did, but definitely if it's 30 minutes or under. But yeah, Ghost Train's really solid. I'm going to try and squeeze another ride in on Hyperia. I'm not decided if I'm going to go on Single Rider or through the main queue, but we'll see when I get there. But this was all packed in. It's much easier now to get through all this. It wasn't chaos it was earlier. It's 80 minutes, is that advertised on the app and on the board at the front, but I don't know, it could be short of an hour longer. But you see the train leaving as the other train hits the brake run. The operations are fantastic. It's a shame about Colossus, that was on a massive queue list, so that's why I missed it. And I came here to really ride that, but it is what it is. I'll get on it eventually this year again. Yeah, I look forward to getting back on this. It is 2 hours 50 minutes to go, 15 minutes that is, but I want to make sure I get on it now because they might close it early if it's anything over an hour, if I have to guess. They have closed it in the past, sometimes they haven't, but I can't risk it really. I've done it in night, so it doesn't really matter if I don't get a letter ride. So yeah, 4 to 4, about to get my second ride on Hyperia, hopefully. Yeah, look forward to it. I can't get over how amazing Hyperia is. It's outstanding. Just had a go, went through Single Rider twice. 30 minutes and 20 minutes, amazing. 80 minutes and 60 minutes respectively for the main queue, but absolutely amazing. Got row 9 and row 8 and row 9, sorry, respectively on both of those rides, and it's just amazing. Absolutely fantastic, blows me away. It's a short ride, yes, I wish there was a bit more, but all the elements it does have is fantastic. My favourite element on that though is the drop. It's absolutely unbelievable, incredible. It's my favourite part of the ride, and it's the best drop on any coaster I've been on in the world, so yeah, absolutely amazing Hyperia. I'm here at the Victory Plaza. This is where they have the sport and event show. It was mainly for the Euros over there on the screen, but they got Wimbledon on over by Hyperia, sorry, I can't pronounce the name. This is where the queue for Hyperia used to go around, but it's obviously full on for sport and events now. I did see someone posted, was it Bargain Hunt on that screen over there? Yeah, it's pretty interesting. I've not actually watched anything there yet. I've not brought anything either. There's a drinking space over there. Yeah, right over by Rush. Yeah, this is where the queue for Hyperia was, right down there. It went all the way around here, all the way back around by Tagatera. But if they still had that, it would have saved the chaos from earlier. Oh my god. Hyperia, I've just seen Hyperia stuck on the lift hill. You could just see, I won't bother zooming in because that makes a weird noise. Yeah, but people are stuck on it. Oh dear. You could just see that train in the video screen. I wouldn't fancy an evac off the top of that. As much as I like roller coasters, heights are not my favourite thing. I'm up by the dome now and looking back at Hyperia and still stuck at the top of the lift hill. I was just about to go over the crest actually. It's probably about 220 feet up if I had to guess. Yeah, there's a full train of people up there. It's 5 o'clock, they're probably going to close the queue anyway, so it'll probably be, well, I say that was going to be the last ride of the day, probably already had the last ride of the day. I was lucky just to get 2 single riders in. Fantastic ride, 3 rides today, but it seems like they're still having issues, so yeah, every day I've been here and Hyperia has been open, it's then closed at some point in the day, so not looking good. I hope Mac finding what the issue is, or they may have already found it, but hopefully they work with the park to sort something out with that. Yeah, Swarm's open about an hour ago at 4 o'clock. I do love this Swarm, just those pesky restraints, isn't it? They don't lock, but it's alright. You can hear my thoughts on that on the previous vlog, I think it was from last month. Sometimes I lose track of what I'm doing, so yeah, I've had a great day today. It's nearly 6 o'clock, I'm not going to ride anything else, I don't think. And yep, it's still stuck. Maybe it's only been 5 minutes since I last checked on it, but yeah, I must be a bit cold out there actually with the breeze. It's starting to get a little bit chilly now, so I wouldn't want to be those people. So yeah, there we go. My day at Thorpe Park is done. Got 3 amazing rides on Hyperia. A few issues here and there around the park, like the chaos at the start by Hyperia. But yeah, I've had an amazing day. I tried Ghost Train for the first time, at least this iteration, which is really good. Things I like, things I didn't like. You heard my thoughts earlier. Got on Stealth again, and that amazing hydraulic launch coaster. It just never gets old, and it's actually pretty smooth for something. It's 18 years, 18 years old now. An icon in the UK, isn't it? I think in the world too. It's amazing. I think a lot of people from abroad will love Stealth. Despite its short length, it just hits you, doesn't it? Our hydraulic launch. My head back in the city, my hands thrown backwards. Amazing. I've had a really good day despite a few issues, like chaos at the start. People just barged into queues and stuff like that. But yeah, pretty solid day. Only got 5 rides in, 3 has been on Hyperia. Yeah, fantastic. An amazing day. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.